Hey Clashers, the preseason is out for season number 3, which means we have a ton of mini changes, a ton of reworks, and we can see already what is up with that next season. There is so much on the line, especially the new hero, the Skeleton King. I'm super excited for that, to be honest. Playing already, again, with a couple of different decks, trying out those new balance changes and those reworks, which are pretty nice as well. But I feel like there's a lot of hidden changes as well, which Supercell did not tell us in the sneak peeks, I would say. So one of the biggest changes, in my opinion, is actually that all of the mini which you can buy in the shop got way cheaper. It's actually crazy. The next thing, which I was really surprised about when I heard the first time, is actually the trophy road is a one-time thing. So do not collect it before the next season if you try to get as many new things in as possible. And one thing which I'm kind of surprised about is, I mean, I only pushed the first 2 weeks. Why am I in rank 31? Is no one else pushing? What are you guys doing? Ah, that's crazy. Okay. I mean, had a break for like 1 month or something. And here we are, but we should be now back. And let's go into our first match. And I want to showcase you guys what my favorite deck right now is. It's this 2 Elixir mini deck. I really love this deck. I think it's a lot of fun just having the chicken. I mean, the chicken barbarian, which is one of the coolest things in the game. Not only the skin, but I think the rework of the 3rd star ability of the barbarian is crazy. It is so strong. I think there's a couple of things actually in this patch which are quite strong. The king is one of them. The king skyrocketed back to the rank 1 position of being the strongest hero in the game, in my opinion. The king is just absurd strong, like with the rework of, or like with the reduction of his energy. It is kind of crazy. Obviously, as soon as the new season starts, I would do a video again on the best decks which are out there. Showing for every single hero the best deck which you can find, which you can play then. But for this video, it's all about trying to combine the boost, like the energy, you know, like the damage buff from the barbarian, from the chicken, in combination with the spear goblin. Why exactly is that so good? Well, there's a really big reason for this. So the 3rd star ability of the spear goblin got a rework as well. And those two are working incredible together. So the 3rd star ability for the spear goblin is that he's attacking faster. And when he's attacking faster, oh my goodness, guys. When he's attacking faster, that's insane with the +1 damage. It's kind of like an, I don't know, machine gun, non-stop shooting, and there is no tank. Take a look at that P.E.K.K.A. The P.E.K.K.A. is just melting. Not only the 8 damage, but as well like just the attack boost, like the 100% attack boost. In addition with this +1 damage for free. And then as soon as the +1 damage of the chicken is running out, we have the Barbarian King coming in. So this is just insane. We have played already many other pros who are still pushing or playing. So let's try to face level 10 Queen. Queen was again the strongest hero in the last patch. So let's see how strong she still is and how that's going to work. So, I mean, we have the claw map, which is kind of nice for us, to be honest, with the spear goblin. At the same time, though, for a queen, it's not too bad either. Like, you can clone the giant skeleton as she just did, or he just did. And obviously, you can clone the queen as well. So, overall, it's not the worst. Let's put it like this. But you can see, with the shield of the knight coming in, we are going to finish this first round with a win, which is nice. So, what exactly are we going for next? Again, you always try to take, or like get this triple setup as quickly as possible. The chicken buff in combination with the archer, in combination with the spear goblin. This is your carry backline. It is incredible how much damage you can dish out. And then just use the knight and the skeleton guard pretty much as support. Just as support, as more tanking. And I like to run those two because they're cheap. Which means we can even put more elixir into our backline to make it even stronger. That's kind of the thinking behind this. And so far it's working great. I think now though, since we have won the first 2 rounds and I want to see how this deck performs in a late game scenario, we're going to throw the next 2 rounds, okay? I'm not going to do anything. We can just speed things up because we just pretend to be AFK, okay? And then we can see if we would win the 5th round, okay? That's like how we do it. Well, let's speed things up, make sure that this guy thinks that he has a chance, or I don't know, maybe he has actually a chance, and I'm just throwing the entire match, but who cares? We are trying fun stuff, okay? We're trying fun stuff. I'm not doing anything. I'm not changing my setup. He's like switching the sides on stuff, trying to outsmart me. I guess he has not even noticed yet that we have not put any more elixir into this. This now is at around 18 elixir, so we have to make this work. We have to be quick to actually set everything up. So, again, as I said, we want to have the 3-star archer and pretty high upgraded spear goblin. The 1st and the 3rd star ability are the most important for the spear goblin. That's like the thing what we're looking for. It's not the best. No, we messed up the setup. Oh no, we messed up the setup. It was not enough time. But I think our oh my goodness. The double cloned archer is just wrecking his backline. Oh my goodness. Okay, the cloned archer was a bit unfair. We have to admit that. But either way, we're getting that win in. So another win for us. Another win for the 2 Elixir Madness deck. So let's try it out now versus the contest. I have to say the contest buffs were really significant. Like, it's kind of cool that there is again like a lot of counters within the game now. Which means while King is beating most of the other heroes, there's still, for example, the contest, which can counter quite a few other heroes. For example, the contest is typically doing really well versus the Barbarian King, because the Barbarian King is relying on the really fragile backline of his. Like, we are using the Spear Goblin, we are using the Archer, and this backline is taken down really quickly by a, as you can see, by a contest. So it's not an easy matchup. It's not an easy matchup at all. While, for example, the contest is still getting completely obliterated by a queen. What we already saw earlier, the queen has no chance again versus the king. So you can see there's somewhat of a counter always. But still, I think king is by far the strongest. I don't know why they buffed him so much. I would say they should rework the buff a little bit more to 9 energy instead of 8. So what they did is they reduced the energy which he needs for his ability from 10 to 8, which I feel like was a bit over the top, because the Barbarian King has the strongest super in the game. So yeah, like, it was a bit too much, I feel like. And actually, as I said, contest, and this is not even max contest. Contest is actually really strong versus Barbarian King. So we now have to be ready, because this deck is late game going to be really, really strong as soon as we have our triple backline set up. And that's exactly what we're looking for. So let's see if we can protect our backline, because he's using a Spear Goblin as well with the Archer. But as long as we protect our backline, we should be alright. So just make sure our Archer and our Barbarian are protected from the Spear Goblin, because those are like the carries. And there you can see it. Knight is actually catching that spear, which is awesome. Take a look at that. Our Archer is always going to win that. Our Archer is always going to win that, because we have, in addition, the Barbarian King buff as well. So versus the contest, not much which the contest can do over there, except he has a really quick teleport and can burst down my Archer in the backline. So what we're going to do is, I think we're going to switch things around a little bit. What do we protect? I'm not 100%. I would just ignore the healing field, to be honest. Maybe he is going to put the Spear Goblin over there. Let's just upgrade the Archer, upgrade the Barbarian. It's kind of nice. It should be kind of nice. I hope so. So things are, yep. As I thought, like, he would use the Spear Goblin for that row, which means he did not get the connection, which means he did not get the bonus attack speed. It is so important nowadays that you hit those Spear Goblin. Like, not only because it's a lot of damage, but as well because of the plus 100% attack speed of the 3rd star ability. It's so, so crucial. So now, are we actually going to change anything? That's the question. I feel like we're not going to change anything. We're just going to upgrade our minis. Let's see. Let's see if that's going to work. I don't know. I'm not going to switch anything. We just pretend to be... Okay, we're not with the FK, obviously. Oh, both Spear Goblins are missing. Yes, this 3-star Spear Goblin. My Archer is not connected on his Archer, but my Archer already did the damage. And with that, our chicken is taking over. Now our chicken is going to finish off this match. That's awesome. And yeah, guys, I have to say, it's kind of fun again playing Clash Mini, trying to discover again those new decks. I'm really looking forward to the new season, because Even though I feel like the Skeleton King is not going to be the strongest hero, he just looks super, super fun to play. I'm super excited about that. Let's see how that's going to be. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys back with the next video. Until then, see ya and bye-bye.